That shit was something else, man. The third 90, man. That should really be blizzing different way. Solana went crazy off the third 92. New 6 day comes out with the Tuesday, Wednesday. So that makes sense for a pullback for the Tuesday, Wednesday coming, bro. With the new 6 day candle. Yo, what's good, Chris? What you been up to, bro? You been good? Jimmy said you was going crazy, bro. What's up, Carlos? He says you just need to size up or some shit like that and grab your nutsack or something like that, bro. For real, for real. Damn. Imagine if you risk 500 each trade and if he was up, not risk, but like if you put 500 each trade and then if he was up 15.5 R, feel me? You ain't need to go to no more work, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're seeing it, bro. You just need to, start to dive in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Start putting in, 300, 400, 500. You know what I'm saying? Size up a little bit. Not too crazy, I'm not telling you to go put two bands in. You know what I'm saying? But like, put like three, 400. You know what I'm saying? And start minking that shit. But don't overtrade either. Just really focus on the third 90s at those good points, right? And then just do decent size. You know what I'm saying? And just cut down the amount of trades that you're taking, but take better trades, but with better size. That's what I'm saying at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Just the third 90s, bro. And third 90s been printing ever since Q2 shifted. I told you guys, just gonna go crazy. Third 90 just been on a clockwork. Plus the Monday range. Exactly. Well, second guessing yourself, bro, that just comes with taking the leap. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you may see it when it happens, you know what I'm saying, afterwards, but as it's happening, you need to take that a leap of faith. I'm telling you, bro, it's hard to blow the account if you're managing risk. Plus, if you're trading on right times at the value, use whatever strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cut down that low probability overall. Doesn't matter you taking the CISD, the IFEG, just do it at the right time, at the right value. You know what I'm saying? Filter that out. Yep, third 90 and the fourth 90 in the morning at night. That's all you need. That's really all you need. Everything else, just let it play out, let it be, and then use it as information. Don't use it as like, oh, I missed it, but use it as information that you can take your trades off of the new third six and the third 90s. It's a different perspective. When people miss trades, they're like, oh, I missed it. But to us, we're intentionally missing it. You know what I'm saying? And letting it play out so we can use that as information. That's a whole different story. You know what I'm trying to say? It's called time blocking, bro. Like it's an actual method. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can use a lot of focus at one time. If you're doing the same task for 3 hours, you're gonna lack focus, bro. Your focus is gonna start dropping, right? You're gonna have peak focus within, the first moments, right? You're gonna have your peak focus, right? And then it's gonna go. And then after that, longer you trade, now it's gonna start to fall, bro. No matter what your result is. Your mental capacity is gonna fall, right? And then no matter if you're in profit or not, after you're trading after this point now, that's where all the bullshit comes in. All the emotional things start to come in, all the things that you can't control in your mind start to swarm in after those points. That's why I always suggest you just if you're gonna day trade or scalp, just scalp the 90-minute candle. Don't trade more than that because then you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna overstay, overdo. And then you're gonna lack focus, you're gonna start getting greedy, you're gonna start feeling some other bullshit, and then now you're not trading anymore. Now you get back to gambling. Right? It's no longer about the time and value anymore. Right? That's why you want to focus at those time and make those proper time blocks. And exactly for studying, time blocks work very well too. It's not just about trading, guys. You need to train your brain. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. That's why most people fail because people don't hear shit like this. It's not just about the strategy. It's not about what you know. Little subtle things like this can change how you perform, quite literally, how you perform. Right? So in this case, really less is more. The more you try to do, you're gonna start to drain out. And then you're still doing the same action while you're drained out, not at your best, full energy. It's like trying to drive an electric car with 1% battery and try to go home. Are you gonna make it far? No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna run out of battery and then you're gonna be stuck in the middle of the road and now you're into more issues. Exactly. Same thing at the gym, bro. If you overdo, you don't let your muscle recover, what's gonna happen? All right. So it goes for everything, guys, and that's why trading equals everything. It will reflect everything. I always tell you guys, trading will reflect in your life, right? Everything you do in the chart will reflect, and that's why it's really similar to everything that you guys do in your everything, right? How to make decision every day. That's you guys do that. You guys always every decision you guys make is taking a probability. It's just we're doing it on the chart. Man, did you guys see Sui, bro? Oh my god. Yo, that shit is already popped a fatty, guys. I told you guys when it was flatlines. That was it. And I shared it with you guys literally here at the bottom. If you go look at the J long-term setup. And that's why I'm saying don't sleep on that, guys. Like I literally shared everything. Go back and look at for yourself and what I said. I literally handed it out to you guys, bro. So if you're not paying attention, that's on you. And I shared it on live and I shared it on the channel. So there's no excuse at that point. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't at the live. And I record the live. So like I'm doing everything I could and can possibly to do the, maximum output for you guys. I record it, I share it on the channel, and I share it while I'm on the live. So like you guys need to pay attention. Time to lock in, brother. Time to lock in. Yo, what's good, Peter? Yo, what's good, Steenie? What up? What up? What up, bro? Did you see Sui, bro? Bro, we said it, bro. Literally last week, bro. Look what happened, bro. That shit is, you know what I'm saying, bro? Same shit, different. Hey, look at USDT did though. It lost that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about it. We're like, yeah, if we lose that shit, it's scammy. Exactly, bro. I'm so glad, bro. We seen something that how long we've been saying we got the short coverage scam coming. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, me too. Like we're almost there. Peter's level is soon, bro. He said 6.7, bro. Right here, bro. Like this, and then I think if we honestly, bro, if we like wick here, bro, and we're getting a fat pullback no matter what. I think like we're gonna get being at least 382, no minimum. minimum. Yeah, if we go above it, then now we need to watch like here. You know what I'm saying? But if we wick the 382, then that's the mega load again. You know what I'm saying? But if we do not wick the 382, guys, and we go surpass the 382, we need to wait for a deeper pullback. At the end of the day, that's what it's looking like. But let's see how we react here first, because we can't. This is where people fuck up, because they make all these plans before it even touches here, before it even gets here. Because how are you to tell me that it's gonna hit here and then just bounce? Who knows? We could blow through that. Then the whole idea gets invalidated, and that's why you need two ideas at this point. You see what I'm saying? That's where most people fuck up, right? But now the second idea would be, now what? If we blow through this, then we would expect a continuation, right? And it will have an acceptance below. Then it can even chop like this and then still continue down if we accept below. That's just like, but I don't really see that happening. I feel like that's lower probability of us just accepting below, since we had, a big move down already. Right? And USDT likes to do some, mega pullbacks as it goes down, even mega pullbacks. Yeah, that'll be cooked. That's what I'm saying, bro. That'll be this. Oh my God, it's right at the GP. Fuck, you're right, bro. Yeah, it does look. Yeah, we really gotta see here, bro. Yeah, we gotta see how we react here, bro. Yeah, if we exactly, that's what I'm saying. So we got exactly. So that's why I even told folks, watch the USDT plan as we come near this level. If we wick it before the 23-day close, that's the TP for sure. That you gotta take some sort of profit at that point. You know what I'm saying? Then look for a hedge something. Because if we wick there, bro, we're having a fatty pullback. If we displace there, that's just gonna be the craziest inverse on the 23-day, and that's just really gonna take out these lows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. We have to see how we fucking react off of it and how we close the 23-day. Cause then it will really tell us, which way we gotta motherfucking stick to going, continuation or reversal. Cause I think that is low probability, bro, like to just blow through this, but I don't want to disregard it either. Cause I have the same plan as you on the first idea, but I also have the second idea. I don't want to disregard the second idea. Mm-hmm. Fatty rotation. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Then it could take out the highs easy, bro. If the money really is rotated, then Bitcoin is going up. And even Peter said 150 coming. So I mean, fuck. Peter said 150 is coming, bro. But he says we gotta do like a 1, 2, and then like kind of break some ankles before we go there type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, bro. If money really rotating, like from the bigger market to this, because we can see smaller rotation happening. Look, Steam, bro. Look, remember how last week, bro, look at this. Look at this. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Remember last week I said Solana? Monday, look at this now, bro. I told you that should look good. Look, look. And then look at this, bro. And then that shit was lagging from Bitcoin, right? So now there's internal rotation in the crypto market. But is there gonna be a big rotation in the bigger market? That's what I'm questioning. Because that's where we'll really get that juice. You know what I'm saying? Because evidently smaller rotation is happening, bro. Because look at this, bro. I was trying to tell folks this, bro. Look at oh look. Exactly, bro. Which is now. There are bullhorns. That's a sign, bro. That's a sign, bro. Bro, my cousin, I have a cousin that always fucking sells the bottom and buys the top. He said he was gonna buy some QQQ this morning, bro. I said, nah. That's a signal's coming, bro. Slowly, bro. I'm telling you. Signal's coming always, bro. But look at this though. What you think about this, Dean? Because this was what was really interesting to me. Look at that previous lick retest on the 23 day to the tick. To the tick, bro. And then, and then, look, and then look at this. And then look at this, bro. And then you're like, wow, Bitcoin Soul is cracked. So there is fat ass rotation in the market. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why Soul, bro, that shit's glizzing. Yeah. Like it could be the case, bro. But first is first. I think we will see that fucking scam coming, bro. That's the thing, bro. Yeah, because the full rotation is in effect, bro. And if we look at the others.d, like I've been showing y'all, bro, for a minute, that shit is ready to scam. Look at that. That shit is cooking, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that high or low, bro. Next candle comes out and blast, then that shit, everything's sending. If next candle comes out and fails, then that was the mega trap. But look at the formation, bro. That formation is insane. Work, yeah, then it's cooked. But if we gap up, bro, but it's perfect though. Think about it. We have two candles left on the 23 day to complete the 90, right? But if we mink, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If we can mink on the next two candles, that's gapping up. So if it does that, bro, that'll be some crazy shit. 1000%. But I'm watching this carefully, bro, because the rotation is coming, bro. And if we go look at Bitcoin dominance, bro, it's about to show us something. See, it's just wicked now. It's wicked now, bro. But look at this. It looks like one more push coming, no? On the dominance. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. That mega wick, bro. This wick, bro. That's crazy wick. Oh, it's right at the 382 now. Yeah, it's at the 382 now. If we fill the 618 on this, that would be crazy blasting. Yeah. Do your thing. Do your time thing, bro. Where does the projection come to, bro? Yeah, do that time thing right quick, bro. Sure. Yeah, look at that. They just take it, bro, for sure. What is Solana, bro? Bro, it's gonna get Jimmy out the market, bro. For real, bro. That's actually crazy. Bro, bro, I'm telling you, bro. He fought the devil down here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He was fighting with this, you know what I'm saying? He was fighting with his own mind down there, bro. That shit was crazy. Bing, 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 bing. That shit was. Oh my God, bro. That was nasty, bro. It's gonna finally break it though, bro. In this balance, bro. And then we're already above the previous lick and everything now. Look at that. We're glazing above the previous lick here. Close this, the next candle's gapping. Guaranteed, bro. Because now we're closing above the previous lick that we weren't able to close for 2 months. You see what I'm saying, bro? So if we pop back above, bro, then 50% to the 100% of Q1 range is the target. And you can already see, bro, we were hitting the 382 to the tick now, and then 50% is just right there. That's half the Q1 range. So this high to this low, again, that's your Q1 range. Q1 high, Q1 low. All right, so that's the time-based range. All right, Q1 high, Q1 low, and then within the Q1 high and the low, which is the time-based range, you can see we're hitting the 382 perfectly, and we have the previous lick right here, and we're closing above it. So if we can push through the 382 plus the previous lick here, and that's just pretty much gonna send us straight to this point lines right with the GP. And then if we look at the how much time we got left, bro, Q3 is gonna be crazy. Look, it lines perfectly. Bro, look at this, bro. It lines perfectly, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Look at this. Tell me that's not lining perfectly, bro. Like, what? Well, that's actually crazy. Let me see what Zell's talking about. Oh, you can't. There's no dot key like that. Spot. Oh, yeah, that's scam. They just did one of these right here and one of these. Damn. Let me get it exact. Oh, fuck. Almost 4,000%, bro. Off of one scam candle, 1 6-day candle, bro. 1 6-day candle, bro. 4,000%, bro? What? Nah, that's crazy works. I mean, it's not like it hasn't done it before. You can see the behavior. So, done it once, can do it twice. If it done it twice, then it can do it third time. Shit. Bro, that's actually crazy. So that was 1 day candle, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God. Did Eric short this? I mean, I don't even think you can trade this. That's crazy. That is actually wild, bro. But these look more wild, bro. These look more like a wild, wild shitcoin, bro. Like real scam. Jack just wakes up and longs it every morning and just prints. Swear. Right, Jack? You just long it every morning and that should be sending? He said, hell yeah. Yeah, clean Monday range too. And we're gonna have a nice 6 day close. And the 20, bro, 28 day, 23 day, all swinging crazy swings. Look at the 90-day candle, bro. Hey, yo, Steam, bro, just look at the 90-day candle. That kind of tells the story, at that point. Bro, that look at this shit, bro. That shit took out the 90-day low, filled the 90-day gap, did the 90-day 1-2. Oh my God, bro. Bro, that's insane. I bet. Tap in. All right, tap in later. Let's chop it up. All right, I bet. Peace. Oh my God. Hey, tell me, guys, this is not a crazy 1-2 setup. Low key. On a 90-day, bro? That's a quarterly chart. That shit did the 1-2 plus, whip the low plus, fill the gap on the 90-day, bro. And it's not gapping down, bro. Like, what does that look to you guys? What does that tell you guys? Seeing that. Drop it in the chat. Isn't that not a crazy setup? I even look at Bitcoin on the 90-day. Like people never zoom out this much to see this, but like all it's doing is like what you would look for on a smaller time frame, but look at it on a 90-day, bro. That shit would just like show you a whole bigger view. Look at the 90-day candle, bro. Look at the Q1 range. That's why I have the alerts at the Q1 low, Q1 high, right? That's the time-based range that we're trading inside of right now. And also time-based range that we're trading inside of. ETH looks crazy too. But ETH look kind of the worst out of all of them, bro. It's just like still gapping down and shit. It hasn't even like pushed up properly. Like shit looks gay, to be honest. Hopefully it can do something, but that shit look like, bro, it got issues, bro. The ETH Foundation, they just keep selling ETH, bro. What to do? Bro, for real, bro. So many coins went to zero, bro. It's actually crazy, bro. Sad to see, bro. Sad to see. Yeah, 100%, bro. 1000%. It's normal. Healthy for the market, bro. We gotta cleanse the motherfucking scams out of the market, bro. Every single time. And Peter's been in the market for how long, Peter? He's like a grandfather in the market. So whatever Peter says, you know what I'm saying? I try to take the notes and shit, man. 15 years, bro. 15 years in the market. Ever since Bitcoin came a thing, he traded the shit. So and that's how you guys can see how much capital he had. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's the big dog. You know what I'm saying? He really been through that whole shit, the whole cycle from the beginning to now. So I mean, shit, trade that much, bro. Then you start seeing time and everything. You start seeing all that shit. You know what I mean? That's a long time experience. That's nice to meet you, Peter. But Peter's our mega whale, bro. That boy Peter be, you know what I'm saying? That boy Peter be doing some good. He has to, bro. His size so big, bro. Dad, look, his size so big. He has to cover his shit when he share it with us, bro. He covers it with the favorite toolbar because he got so many zeros, bro. I swear, it's not even a joke. It's the funniest shit I ever seen, bro. You ain't never seen anybody do that, bro. So his number so big that he has to cover it with the motherfucking toolbar. That shit crazy, bro. He said, "Damn." He'll make somebody's entire lifetime salary in one fucking go, bro. And you'll be like, damn, it really be like that. There's really levels to this shit. And that's what inspires me. You know what I'm saying? There's really levels to this shit, gang. For real, for real. You guys really need to look up, bro. There's places that you can go. It's just people just be looking down and shit, be like, damn, you know, but we gotta really look up and you start seeing shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Motherfucker just said he lost it all 7 times before he got to where it is. You know what I'm saying? So you guys need to really think about that shit. So if you feel like you're losing it all right now, take a lesson. You feel me? Like he don't just got millions of dollars because he got millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? He literally I seen him even from the past 3 to 4 years I know him, Peter. I seen him battle the hell and back and forth. You know what I'm trying to say? Just even within that time, I have seen the growth and the what he be doing now. You feel me? So it's not like, bro, like losing is part of the game, guys. I'm telling you guys, 1000%. So if you're in like some sort of a losing streak or feel like you're not getting somewhere, just really think twice. You got to think big. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about now. Think about yourself in 5 years. Think about yourself in 3 years. Think about yourself in a little bigger view, bro. Don't think about now, this month, this week, today. Oh, this candle, right? Like don't be thinking like that, right? Because shit, bro. If you keep going, lose it 10 times. That's how you fucking stand at the top of the hill. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna stand on top of the hill because you're standing on top of the hill. You know what I'm saying? You fucking had to fucking fall down 10 times before you got up there. People are gonna drag you down. Things are gonna drag you down. Life is gonna hit you. It's not just the charts. Be realistic. There's a lot of things that's gonna try to pull you the fuck down while you're trying to climb the fuck up there. It's not just you either. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that shit. Like, if you guys talk to any successful people, man, they always will tell you they have failed multiple times. And if you don't want to go through that, you're not going to be successful. That's what that means, bro, when they tell you that. And that's what I have accepted like 4 years ago. And since then, I've gotten a lot better. A lot better than where I was 4 years ago. Fuck that. That shit crazy. Fuck. You guys see that shit? That's his little drawdown, bruh. I told you he has to cover it with the bar tool, bruh. So don't even like he's in a drawdown of money that we would never even touch right now. You guys see what I'm trying to say, bro? This is not a joke. You know what I mean? Like he's literally like I told you guys he would usually cover it with the toolbar because the shit is so long. I'm telling you, bro. But like that's realistic of trading, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro is down 1.5. I can't even read that shit because the number's so big. I ain't used to that shit. But bro, like, what the fuck? You guys see what I'm trying to say? This is a whole different ballpark. Like he in a drawdown that we ain't never touched in our lifetime. That's only like a fraction. You know what I'm saying? Like to him, it's a little tickle. To us, we're like, holy fuck. Which I'll jump off a bridge, bro. If I was down 1.5. But that's, you know what I'm saying? But exactly, that's where, he's where he's at. You guys see what I'm saying? Shit ain't happening for no reason. Like, Peter, how do you make $10 million? Right? Shit. You gotta bridge some, bro. You gotta put some chips down. You feel me? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I've told you, bro. Like, should we? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Peter is a big dog, bro. But that's what inspires me too. See, I'll be looking up, trying to work my way up as well, trying to hold you guys up all at the same time. Right? So this is a whole team game. You guys need to all just put in your effort. I'm putting my effort. You know what I'm saying? And Peter puts in his effort by fucking inspiring us every single day, every single time. Right? He ain't got to be doing that shit here with us, to be honest. And you guys all know that. But he still pitches in, shows us what he be taking, drops his insight, all that. So that's why I be taking notes. I don't know if you guys be taking notes, but I be taking notes. You know what I'm saying? If I'm taking notes and if you're not taking notes, then shit, the equation doesn't make sense no more, right? Fuck. See, hey, there he goes, bro. There he goes, bro. I told you, bro. Dad, look at that shit, bro. You can't make that shit up, bro. He's gonna cover it with the fucking toolbar, bro. When have you ever seen anybody has to cover their shit like this before, bro? You have never seen it before, bro. He made that shit up. That's his, bro. What? Bro, he's gonna have to add a couple more, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna have to start adding the ABC, the WXY, just to extend it a little bit, bro. Fuck. That's crazy. You guys need to lock in, bro. I'm telling you, we got stairs to climb. For real, does. Even 4 years ago, bruh, you were not believing in yourself, bruh. Even 4 years ago, you thought you couldn't do it, bruh. So scratch that. Scratch the 10 years, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Even 4 years ago, bruh, you were like, nah, fuck this shit, bruh. And then boom. So take it, bro. Take every one of us here, bro. We all, some of them been through, with me for a long ass time. Some of y'all been with me for 2 years. Some of been y'all with me for 1 year. Some of y'all just came, right? Just joining, right? Learning what the fuck this is. But either way, the shit is a crazy journey, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's all ups and downs. But can you hold through that? Can you make through that ups and downs? Is the point of this game that I learned. So keep your mind strong. Like see a bigger view. If you look at it day by day, you need success every day. That's not gonna get you there. You're gonna have weeks and months where you fail. You guys like hear that again. You're gonna have weeks and months where you fail. But can you hold through that? Can you push through that? That's how Peter is there. That's how I'm here. That's how Dust is there. That's how Jack is there. That's how Zell is there. Anybody that's profitable trading with me, that's how they're all there. They pushed it through. That's it. There's no secret sauce. At the end of the day, I taught them all the same shit. All they done was just stuck through it and pushed it on. I told them all the same shit. Hey, just keep going. Don't look back. Don't give the fuck up. That's the secret sauce at the end of the day. I taught them all the same shit. No, and I told you guys all the same shit when you guys weren't profitable. No, just keep going. Just keep going, bro. Don't fucking look back. Just keep going. Lock the fuck in. That's what I kept saying. That's it. And you guys did your part. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You kept failing and then kept doing it again. Kept failing and then kept doing it again. And then time goes on. You start to adjust to what the fuck you're doing wrong. And then there start to be a slow change. All right. And then after a slow change, there's like a exponential growth. Like today, right? Like I was hella proud of Jackie Boy this morning, bro. Bro made 2.5 bands, bro. What? Like little bro made 2.5 bands today. Boom. Like it's coming to a day where you know what I'm saying? Like little bro's really gonna not have to work a job, bro. What the fuck? Like that shit gives me tears in my eyes. Shit's crazy. You feel me? That shit crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, bro. I told you, Jack, you gonna get it, bro. And now they're slowly you start to see the sprout coming out. But it all takes time though. You ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Show me that out the cuts. Like that shit was slowly building up. You feel me? That shit had me hella proud, gang. You don't know, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Little bro's gonna have to cash out a bit and start to nah, bro. It's me and you, bro. Like I said, it's 50-50. You could have brushed off everything I told you and just kept doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it all takes, it's not just me. You feel me? Yeah, I did my part. Make sure I held you up properly, but you made sure you did your part, and that's why you're there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're there because the person that you see in the mirror, bro. You hear me? Yes, sir. I know y'all gonna get there. Anybody that's in here listening to my bullshit every fucking time, I know y'all gonna get there eventually. I seen it for myself. So just keep on going, bro. I have so many folks that are already hella profitable. So take that as example, take that as motherfucking, inspiration and keep on going because it's happening. It's not fake. You guys see that shit. It's not fucking fake. It's happening real fucking life. As long as you fucking do it, you get yourself to do it for real, then you gonna get it. And the resource here, I'm here. I'm here to support y'all. Right? You got all the family here to support y'all. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, ask. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna help y'all no matter what. You feel me? So just it's just matter. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Do you fucking want it or not? And I'll do anything to make sure y'all fucking good. One by one. I said that 4 years ago. I said one by one. I don't care if it's one by one. It takes hell long. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna keep doing it till everybody fucking gets it down. And that one by one, now there's some now, you know what I'm saying? But we still got a lot to go. You know what I'm saying? Still got a lot more folks to help, bro. Yeah, I think XLM is gonna catch up soon, bro. See, Zell just gave another sauce here, lagging play off the XRP. So if you missed the XRP play, try to look for an entry on XLM, guys. Oh yeah, he's right, bro. That shit didn't go yet. That shit did not go yet. 100% did not go yet, bro. Oh my God, it's cooking the balance right now. It's still inside of the value, bro. Still inside of the value. Like that shit's cooking. It is cooking, though. That shit looks insane. Look at this setup. And it comes right to this previous high too. Look at that. Oh my God. That's the teleportation level. Yeah, it's cooking, bro. Comes right to 382. That looks insane. If it goes, bro, well, I'm sure it will go, but it's just matter of when now. But it's got a fat setup here, right on the GP2 now. This hit the 3886. It looks like it hit the max. So this should hit the 886. So it's bouncing off the 886. So it's extreme pullback. It's a fat ass 1-2 setup, bro, with the extreme pullback plus the previous high and the previous lick. And we're still chopping inside of this balance. So now we can go look at um oh okay. Oh, okay, okay. You see how you guys see how this is getting ready now? Yeah, so that's the invalidation. We don't want to close below that on this. So the moment we start to swing on this is the cue, because then it will actually catch traction. It's just like how we did it with the Solana, right? Any questions on that? No questions? No questions? Everybody good? Bro, this just still looks too good, bro. Are we gonna swing here for the Monday range and then close back down like this? Looking like it, guys. It looks like we're about to swing. We could take a short back into the value because it's outside of the value, but there's a lot of volume outside of the value here. But we are now not gapping up anymore, right? With the time shift too. You guys can see the time shift here, right? Boom, and ever since that time shift, which is the 4 to 6 hour candle coming in, right? It's not gapping, 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 it's absorbing, 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 right? So now that's mega swinging here, right? Off of this gap, plus the high volume. So if we reject here, guys, what does that mean? That means we're spotting now price advertisement outside of the value, right? The value's here. Price is outside of value right now, right? So we're now able to spot price extended, disconnected from value to bring it back inside of the value if we fail here, or at least to the value area high. Does that make sense, guys? So if we start to swing here and fail, then we got to bring it back inside of the value here. Because how many times we fail in here, bro? Weaken again and again and again. So if we gap down, probably on like, yeah, it has to kind of gap down first on the 5 or 15, something like that. And then when we come back into the gap, make a lower high, you can short it. But till then, don't short it. Because it could just push and scam this out now and then go down. So you don't want to get caught up between that shit. Because it's not gapping up or gapping down, right? Off of this gap. So it has to gap to go higher, but it's not gapping, right? So many times. Yeah. 23-day chart is like 23-day chart, bro, is like the fractal of the 90-day, right? And then a monthly candle, right, is the fractal of 3 month. It's just different fractals. One is like a standard fractal, which is like what everybody knows, just monthly, 3 month, right? But this is like you know what I'm saying, the actual fractal of the fucking time, not like stock market time. It's like just continuous time. You know what I'm saying? Because monthly candles, some month, you know what I'm saying? You have 5 weeks, you have 4 weeks, right? But on a 23-day candle, you will always have 6 day, 4 6 day candles, no matter what. So it's like even fractals, no matter what time of the year of the day. See what I'm saying? Versus like your monthly candle, some month you have 5 weeks, some month you have 4 weeks. Does that make sense? So it's just like it's more like a consistent fractal that I like to use versus your traditional time frame. Does that make sense? Eh, What's up, bro? And then if you look at this, right? So now this is easy now. If you read the chart on the 23-day, I'm not just reading candles, right? I'm thinking about what that last candle is. What is that last candle? Precisely. Who can tell me, guys? What is that? Yeah, but that's the first 23-day candle, right? That's the open of the 90-day, right? So again, we have 1, 2, we know 3, 4. Then it makes 90-day. 1/4 is done. Does that make sense, guys? Or whether we do this, that's 90-day candle, right? So objectively, we're trading 90-day right now, right? So 1 90-day we're trading right now, right? So now if you go to the 90-day, you can see what I'm saying. All that is just 1 90-day candle, which is a higher low candle. Does that make sense, guys? And then this whole range now is Q1 range. So again, what is this? It's all fractal. That's yearly open, right? That's the first fractal of the year, right? In a year, you're going to get 90-day 4 times. right? So that's the first fractal of the year. We're on the second fractal of the year. The next one is like the third six, right? It's just like the third six, right? But now we're just like extremely on a higher time frame, extremely like mega higher time frame, right? Not like the 6 hour, right? It's like the third six. We're on the second six right now, but of the year. Does that make sense, guys? Like, so that's what I mean by understand where we are at all time, right? We're trading the second fractal of the year right now. And then quarter 3 is going to be some crazy shit. Does that make sense? Because again, that's going to be the third fractal. And you guys see what happens on the third fractal every fucking month. Week 3, what happens on a Wednesday? You guys see some crazy shit every time, right? And what is that? Again, those are the medium time frame third fractals, right? And then you guys see it every day on the third 90. What happens? Some crazy shit, right? So now imagine a third fractal of the year. So you guys see what I'm trying to say? And that's where the most explosive moves start to come in of the yearly candle. And most people don't even know that. You guys see what I'm trying to say? That's like understanding a whole candle, how it functions, candle sequencing, open, low, high, close of each candle, right? And that's why we're doing it 4 fractals, right? Because again, each candle objectively will have, if you guys look up here once again, what does that say up there? Open, high, low, close. Those are objective information each candle will give you, no matter if you argue with me or not. You see what I'm saying? That's just object. That's what candles do. Every candle. So again, that's why we use 4 fractals to divide any time frame. But we start from the top, which is the yearly candle. Because again, we're just trading the yearly candle every fucking year. People just don't know that. And that's why you got to understand where we are in that yearly candle. And precisely, we're on the second fractal of that yearly candle. And then inside of that second fractal of the yearly candle, what are we doing? We're on the second fractal of the second fractal of the year. So you guys must understand. And then the next one is going to be what? That's going to be the third 23 day, right? Of this quarter. So again, you can expect some explosive moves coming with the next 23-day candle, which is going to come in 7 days. So every third, fourth fractals is going to be the most explosive moves every single time, no matter what fractal you're looking at, right? And if they just happen to overlap with the higher time frame fractal, third fractals, then it's just going to be even more crazy. Yo, Twin, what was your question, Twin? Can I? Yeah, we can do a heat map session on Wednesday, I guess. But I don't really use heat maps like that. Because when do you really see me use heat maps? Just on the OnlyWICKS app, Nexus added it, so I like to look at it. But I don't really use heat maps like that. It's informative for sure, right? But I just use time-based liquidity. That works better for me, like what I'm showing you guys right now. I'll rather use like a time-based high right here as my liquidity than and then if you turn on the heat map and if there's like a fat stack of fucking orders here, then that's like double confluence, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you can add that as a confluence on the third 90, it's like filling a fat fucking order on the fucking book and sweeping that shit, then yeah, that's like 100%. Like that's a good confluence. But we can go over it on Wednesday though. Look at that boy Jimmy coming to class all late and shit. Young Jimmy. Look at the disciples, bro, was all in here fucking studying before you is, Jimmy. Come on, bro. You got Dab in here, Chris in here, all studying and shit, bro. And you lacking, bro. They was learning today, bro. They was learning today. Tell them y'all were learning today to Jimmy, bro. Come on, bro. They was all studying hella hard and shit, bro. For real, for real. Oh yeah, his aim's up in this bitch too, huh? Yeah, get it together, bro. See, you got your little disciples telling you get it together, bro. Come on, bro. Fuck going on, gang? But yeah, we can go over the heat map things on Wednesday for sure, bro. Because it is very important to understand though, like I said, basically again, basic rundown, right? Market always has two different type of order, right? Basic wise. There's a lot more different type of orders, but basic, what is there, guys? Again, soft rundown. Passive and what? Exactly. Passive and aggressive, right? What we every day look at on the candle is what? That's the aggressive order flow, right? And then whatever you see on the heat map is what? That's the passive flow, right? Yeah. So you must understand the interaction between the two. Because again, that's where the walls come in. You know what I'm saying? If one can't push the other, then that's where the rejections happen and the absorptions happen. Does that make sense? So if the limit is too thick, if the limit is too thick, then what's gonna happen? And if the aggressive orders are too thin, just say, let's just go to here and then just say you got stacks of limits here, right? That you see. Price is coming, right? But it being a wicks there, and it does this right after filling here, right? Then what does that tell you? Right? That tells you absorption, right? That tells you what? And then you start to see bearish imbalance form here. What is that going to do? And then you start to see the CBD is going down. Then what's going to happen? Then what does it tell you? Then that means this wall was stronger than this current aggressive order flow, right? And it cannot accept back above it. So again, that's going to create rejection, absorption, new bearish imbalances to the downside, right? And then CBD is going to drop. Come on, bro. They in here to study up, brother. Come on now. I gave him that, Jimmy pass, bro. I blessed y'all students, so you better fucking pay me, bro, cause fucking I'm teaching y'all student now. Oh God, I hooked them up in a good Lord's name of Jimmy, bro. So you know what I'm saying? They got the Jimmy pass, the glory pass, the season pass. They got the Jimbo pass.